YouTube, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's time for another shiny hunting stream. Chat, Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube. Say hello to those handsome devils on the other side in not currently live town. Watching the VOD back. Taking a gander into the past. It's like looking into the stars. When you look at the stars, you're not looking at the stars as they are, which is like when you're looking at the YouTube channel, you're not looking at the reality as it is. You're looking at what once was, and you can't respond to it because it no longer is real. I don't know what you know what I'm getting at. All right. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I've captured myself in a prison of my own making. We're gonna do this. What's that? Just got back into shiny hunting yourself, got hooked on mass outbreaks. Now you're Dynamax adventuring in Shield and soft resetting 3DS. Ooh. Yeah, Sword and Shield was kind of like my first real like attempt at like shiny hunting. I kind of knew of it since like Platinum. You know, I would read stuff on game FAQs, reading about like chaining and stuff, and just like I would be reading the descriptions and just like not understand what they were talking about, but I'd be interested, and they'd be like, first off, you want to get the shiny charm to make the odds way better, and I was like, I don't know. Boy, great. It'd be good if I had friends to trade with. Yeah, I'm never doing that. So yeah, it wasn't really until, you know, maybe a few years ago that I started like shiny hunting for real. I flit in and out. When I do it, I go hard, and then when I'm out, I'm like, I'm out. Kind of like how I play Destiny. I'm like in, and then I'm out. And I'm in, and then I'm out. Afroboy, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Only got one Prime sub every month to use. Thank you so much for using it. Right? My gosh dang here. Doesn't really work. Doesn't work. Guess what? Keenan and Kel theme song doesn't sound good on kazoo. I should have went for all that. That works a little bit better. But yeah, trying, especially like not even doing the, you know, the melodic part of it, trying to do the rap part of it, doesn't work on kazoo. Everybody on Earth, go run and tell your homeboys, your homegirls, it's time for Keenan and Kel. We'll keep you laughing in the afternoon, and or don't touch that dial, don't leave the room, because they're always something. Keenan be scheming with the scheme or applied, or something else. Guess what? I guess I don't know the words. Something. Oh, here it goes. Nick. Wasn't that just such a beautiful rendition? Oh man. They'll be calling me up for Good Burger 3 just to do the theme song. Everything sounds good on kazoo. That is patently untrue. We can make the kazoo sound good, but that is neither not now nor not near. And to promote their Good Burger Pass. What is a Good Burger Pass? I know of, now bear with me, I'll tell you what I know. I know that they had a Good Burger meal. There was a, Arby's did a Good Burger meal. Why Arby's? I don't know. Oh, like the Taco Bell Taco Pass. Oh my God, like get a Good Burger at Arby's every day for a month. That sounds miserable. Chancho, have you heard about China's new laws about video game loot boxes and gacha systems? I heard that there was something rumbling, but I actually don't know what the rules are. Oh yeah, you know, Arby's, home of burger. Wait, they made it illegal? Oh my God. What's the Hoyoverse gonna do? How are they gonna live? Since it's, yeah, gotta get rid of it since it's technically gambling. Oh, I gotta look this up. Hold on. China loot box regulation. Let's read. China today announced a series of planned restrictions on video game monetization and engagement tactics, according to Routers. The National Press and Publication Administration released new draft rules that will ban a swath of common mechanisms in game, including, holy shit, daily login rewards, bonuses for first-time spenders, and incentives to spend repeatedly on a game. Publishers will also be prohibited from offering loot boxes to minors or allowing for in-game items to be auctioned or used as speculative assets. Games will need to impose spending limits on players, while publishers will be required to run all their servers for Chinese games in China. Wow. Whoa, update. Lootbox researcher Leon Y. Zhao has also noted that one of the new requirements is that games with loot boxes must allow users to purchase the specific item they want directly as well. Additionally, should a game shut down, unspent currency must be refunded to players in real money at the rate it was originally purchased at. Whoa. Whoa. Reuters noticed the Tencent shares dropped as much as 16%, and NetEase shares were down 25% after these rules were released. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy. Trying to make a 10-cent joke, but couldn't get there before before it got name dropped. All they'll be able to get out of you is 10 cent now. No more $1,000 for you, Mr. Video Games. Hey, there we go. $82 billion gone. That's insane. Wow. 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 Can you believe Overwatch fucked video games? Wow. I mean, wow, that's Hoyoverse is gonna have to start running on battle passes. That's wow. That's I'll be curious to see what sort of ripple effects that has on gaming. And I mean excuse me, in like the next like 3 to 5 years, or I mean I guess specifically what games like that are heavily monetized via gacha are gonna do. Battle Pass may fall into that ban. I don't know if it would, because it seemed like the main things they said no looties for children under 18 because it's technically gambling. They were talking about putting in spending limits, and they were talking about no daily login rewards. But battle passes would skirt all of that. Because I mean, like, I didn't see anything about, they did, yeah, battle passes show what you get. Battle passes, yeah, it's like you're doing a one-time payment, and you do have to work at unlocking everything in the battle pass, but you're unlocking the opportunity to get all of those things. Battle passes were already the answer to loot boxes. It was just like, oh, well, rather than put the chase behind random draw, we'll just put the chase behind making you play our game a lot. Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting just to see if, like, companies are gonna want to have like separate monetization models for different parts of the world or different versions of their games. Blown away how big the mobile gaming scene is in China. I mean, that makes sense to me because China's always kind of going back and forth on whether like game consoles are even like legal. Like so much of it, they usually go like, nope. And I think more recent years, they've like lifted those restrictions, but I mean, like, can't just get rid of the phone. Was a whole ban was China's way of combating companies' practice to cause game addictions in minor. I mean, that's what it definitely seems like. Yeah, definitely like locking down on gambling, which makes sense. Yeah, I mean, just like, man, that's tough. Like, how do you un-gacha a gacha game? Luckily, I mean, I pretty much stay away from like gacha, but I like, man, I'm reading all that stuff and I'm like, oh, a lot of Marvel Snap, like in there, not like loot boxes per se. Although Marvel Snap does have loot box-ish things, not like full ass loot boxes. We'll see. That's interesting. Curious at how all that's gonna shake out. Yeah, I wonder. I just wonder if it'll be more moving to, like I said, more moving to battle pass stuff. What's that? Your gacha game has monthly subscription options and gives you plenty of free spins to make it worth it. Direct way to support the game without having to gamble. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, did I unactivate one? Boo. And China isn't worried about that because it's a huge market for games. They're mostly expecting foreign companies to tailor. Yeah, and that's what it is, right? Is like, if companies want to monetize the Chinese market, they're gonna have to adapt in order to monetize the Chinese market. So yeah, what is that gonna look like? And I mean, it's just, what it's gonna become is like 5-star snipper is gonna be like a $70 purchase, as opposed to the chase in some sort of like gotcha system. Like that's what it's gonna be. That's like I'm saying, just thinking in Marvel Snap. You know, is like, I mean, yeah, let's look, because I do love Marvel Snap dearly. Let's use it as an example. Let me pull it up real quick. Also, get rid of the game audio. We're gonna have interlocking game audios. Carlos, thank you for the 33-month sub while I'm getting this game up. So on and so forth. Crazy Sex, thank you for the follow. Getting ready for the new Cult of the Lamb update, I see. So yeah, let's look at this nonsense, right? We can go, so already you have what? Free to play game that I put money into every month. I'm not gonna lie. You have, where is, yeah, Battle Pass. So monthly Battle Pass, 10 bucks gets you you know, good value in comparison to like the rest of the monetization. But you know, still once a month, so 120 bucks a year on Battle Passes alone if you buy into all of them. Let's go to the store. Oh, look at this. We have a thing that is currently obfuscated by a gold purchase. What is 2,000 gold? 2,000 gold is $34.99 would be that purchase to get 2,600 gold. Oh, what is this? A bonus for first time purchasers, incentivizing you to spend $100, because if you spend $100 you're gonna get $200 worth of value, but if you bought like a $20 bundle you'd only get like $20 in value, and this bonus goes away the first time you buy any one of these. We have, oh, a pro bundle down here, $100 bundle right here, and then, oh, what's this? We have a $20 purchase. We have a $10 purchase. We have a $100 purchase for what is not a very good variant, mind you. This one, all, you know, again, this one not great either. Just like, oh, not to mention, come to the shop and scroll past. Let's see, again, 35, 135, 145, 165. Scroll past $165 in offers in order to get your daily free credits. Your free 50 credits every day. And then you're still inundated with purchases and another $100 offer down here. Yeah, mobile gaming's insane. The amount of, but like, hey, just today, they were talking about how Second Dinner's creators of Marvel Snap have made like $100 million. You know, it works. It works. Insane. But yeah, that's what they do is like, because what they've done is, on, you know, it's weekly cards get added in, to the mix, and they give you, as a free-to-play player, they give you enough resources to get X amount of the new cards on release, brand new. If you buy into the battle passes, I think it's like you get enough, on top of getting the battle pass cards every month, you get enough resources to get like somewhere in the range of like 70% of the new cards on release, but not 100. And so if you want that 100% of new cards on release, you gotta put money into the system every month. Probably, I think the math was done, and it's like you need to put like 30 or 40 bucks a month into it, I think is what it is. Something like that. Well, creator of Marvel Snap's the creator of Hearthstone, so yeah. Oh, it's fun, but like, and I love Marvel Snap. I play it every single day. I buy my battle passes and not much else. I've done some other smaller purchases. And I do think about how much money that is. And I go like, I've spent like I spend like more on this game yearly than I do like Destiny 2, because Destiny like at base value is like $100, and buying all the battle passes for Marvel Snap would be $120. But also I play it every day, so you know. And I don't have to gacha system. If I want a card, I don't have to spend $70 and hope I get it. How many billions has GTA 5 made on extra stuff? Oh, I mean, enough money that they canceled plans that they had for single player DLC for GTA 5. Oh yeah, you know. It's like the biggest games in the world. It's insane, you know. Back in my day, you used to go to GameStop and you used to buy a video game, and it was the game, and you were done. Transaction completed. Now, video game companies give you some of the biggest games in the world for free. Fortnite, Apex, you know, the 3 new Fortnite games. What else? You know, I mean, Marvel Snap, you know, not one of the biggest games in the world, but you know, big to me, big game to me. Yeah, you know, and then you sit there and you go, well, it is free. I should put in some money. And then, oh, it's been a while. I should put in some money. Oh, Overwatch, you know, well, I mean, it was the biggest game in the world when it was paid. Now it's free and it's there. Call of Duty Warzone. You know, these aren't like super, you know, new conversations that we're having. It's the way that monetization has gone. Yeah, I know. I saw something recently too, that there's a prediction that like the AAA gaming industry is like on its way to another crash. And it's just like mainly because you have these companies that like traditional gaming, where you're trying to push, you know, graphics, and you're trying to push gameplay, and you're trying to put all this, you know, and these budgets are ballooning, and it's becoming impossible. The dev cycles are becoming so long, it becomes impossible for the games to be seen as successful, because you're never going to sell enough units to justify the money that you spent. So, but yeah, I mean, that's why, like, that is why you're definitely seeing things like, you know, Naughty Dog trying to make a Last of Us multiplayer game, a Last of Us live service game work, you know. We'll see. I mean, we won't see with that because they canceled that. I mean, just more in general with the way the industry's going. We'll see. What's that? And then you get Lethal Company. Oh, that beat. Well, I mean, it is easy to beat sales when it's a $10 game versus a $60 or a $70 or after DLC $100 game. But yeah, I mean, it's always, of course, good to. That's not me poo-pooing on Lethal Company. That's me going like, yeah, this is one dev, one person who went out to make something fun, and they did, and they are clearly working within their means, because they're one person, and you know, like, and if you look at what Lethal Company is right now, there's not a ton to the game. You know, that's like, I think Lethal Company is super fun, and even I'm just like, gotta like give it a few weeks break and then come back, because it does get kind of repetitive, but it's super fun, you know, still amazing. Oh dude, that God of War DLC is insane. How they're not charging for that is beyond me. Which granted, I haven't played. I didn't never finish the first God of War. I didn't play the second God of War. And I didn't play that DLC because I'm very far behind on that. But like, people going like, yeah, I mean, this is like a $20 DLC that they just gave away for free. It's insane. I mean, you know what? Goodwill. Definitely goodwill. And I bet you if they do DLC now, people buy it because they got goodwill on their side. What was that? Oh yeah, look at Among Us is a very interesting one, since that was like basically dormant for a couple years, got found by like streamers during COVID, and then became like the biggest thing in the world. And yeah, also a very, you know, relatively simple game. It's social deduction. You know, good stuff. But also look how they've changed. Because they used to be, here's you know, the game, and you buy the game for $5 on Steam, or play it for free on mobile, ad supported. And I think there was maybe like one like little DLC pack, and I mean, now they have like a monetized store, you know. Its own thing. It does get kind of repetitive. How long have I been trying to get the shiny? Hold on. Oh, I may have been running around in a circle for Well, what? This is our 7th session. So six before this. One of them was like an hour, but the rest were like 3. So 15, 16, only like 17 hours only, you know, only. I should finish God of War with y'all. Oh man, I was like, I'm not against that. I think it'd be fun. I don't even know when and how I mean, first off, it's been so long since I played the first God of War. I would just restart it. I don't even know when. It's like, what are all the things that are hanging right now? I'm trying to finish up this shiny, which is anywhere between 3 seconds and 80,000 hours. I need to finish Mario RPG because we're a decent way into that and we haven't finished it. We need to get back into Hades crowd control because we've only done the 1 session. We're gonna have the Pokemon epilogue. Yeah, the Turnip Boys, we're gonna do that next week because Rob's a Bank comes out. I saw that on Game Pass where it was like pre-download. It comes out and I was like, oh my god, it's here. And those are stretch goals from the charity event that we need to do. Is the Turnip Boy games. Turnip Boy double feature, I believe, is what we said. And then we have like a handful of other miscellaneous like stretch goals and stuff. Although one of those goals is chat picks a playthrough. So, you know, I mean, it could be time. You know, I mean, you know, maybe God of War for chat picks a playthrough. And then, you know, we just do what? God of War. See, I was going to say like, oh yeah, you just do God of War, the first one, and then hope that I like it so much that I want to do the second one. Or you get really clever and chat picks a playthrough becomes the second one. And then by the nature of having to do the second one, I need to play the first one. Yeah, we need to eventually like sit down and figure out what chat picks a playthrough is going to be. Because yeah, like, I don't know. There's so many things it could be. We never played Baldur's Gate. We never did Spider-Man. You know, something totally different, you know. It could be like Super Mario Squeak and Squub, which is a game where Luigi's broken his arms and you as your good brother have to help him take a shower. Glover oh no, not Glover a second time. See, you still need to do Glover. That's like, and I'm like, the beginning of the year, I want to be able to, you know, basically only stream 2 to 3 times a week. I got a bunch of crap to catch up on. We got, you know, I want to start blowing through all these things. Other games are going to start coming out that I want to play. Like, I say this with no amount of sarcasm. I am dead serious. I want to try to get a group together to do Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. Because I think if it's good, it could be amazing. And if it's bad, it could be even better. Wizard Larry and Shark Mage Matt Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Oh man, that'd be fun. I wanna figure out. It's hard because he's a busy boy, and I know Matt doesn't want to do like a bunch of group stuff either, and he's very committed to the Ray Chibi Nags group. But I would love to do some sort of playthrough with Matt. Absolutely. Just feel like we don't stream at the same time a lot. I mean, we could, is the thing. It's like, you know, I mean, nothing says that we can't coordinate it. There's definitely days that he's already on that then he's finishing up, and then, you know, and then I go. You know, I'm still playing later. I tend to go late because that's kind of what we always did. I kind of like to be able to, you know, some people, like, especially with balancing the working and the streaming, like to come home from work and like to hit the stream right away. And I just like to, like, come home from work, leisure around, make dinner, eat dinner, watch something on TV with Nicole, fall asleep on the couch for a bit, and then, you know, and then do my streaming late. So, Racy, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good time and you have a wonderful stream. I hope you had a great stream. I'm so sorry. I just completely was in my own world. I'm so sorry. I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for popping by. And yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you, yeah, go. You just finished up. Go take a chill. Peaceful on the high seas. Oh, were you Sea of Thieves in? Ah, that's awesome. I love that game. So good. I assume Sea of Thieves. Or like Bartholomew's calming pirate game. Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves, yeah. I don't, like, for as much as I love Sea of Thieves, it's like I don't play it enough to love it. If that makes sense. Leisure Larry, we should make that in, well, let me break it to you that there already is a series of games that have a man named Larry who is Leisureling. I just don't think we can do it too. I don't think we can make the Leisure Larry games. No, I don't think so. Oh, I'm sure the Leisure Suit Larry games are banned on Twitch. Oh, I imagine yes. I don't think we're gonna play some softcore on Twitch anytime soon. Especially not after they rolled back the booby meta. I don't think we can get away with it. I'd be curious to check out the Sea of Thieves Safer Seas stuff. I mean, they've been screaming for years. It's not Sea of Friends, it's Sea of Thieves. I don't know if I would like it. Personally, I think there is something to the it's not Sea of Friends, it's Sea of Thieves mantra. Although, I mean, like, I'm sure that like solo slooping and just like chilling would be like super relaxing. but also like the thing that worries me is that the people who don't want to PvP and don't want to deal with that are just going to always be in safer seas, meaning it's going to leave normal Sea of Thieves to be full of like a disproportionate amount of dickheads.
Who's that Pokemon?
So, oh no.
How much money would get you in a leisure suit, playing Leisure Suit Larry?
Oh, what is a leisure suit? First off, is that like a, because I kind of feel like I'm leisurelin right now. By the way, who's that Pokemon?
It's Duraludon! Duraludon! Only 4 shopping days till Christmas!
Because he's a shopping mall. A leisure suit is a suit worn for leisure. See, like, and I would kind of want to play high seas because, like, what I like about Sea of Thieves is that you just never know who's gonna be like chill and who's gonna be a real dickhead. And like just the amount of like nights that I had, man, back before either of us streamed, like the amount of nights that I had with like Matt Bragg in 2018 or 2019, maybe 2018. I forget how old that game is. Like chilling and like chilling on the couch at night, playing Sea of Thieves, getting into shenanigans. And like part of it is because you just never know when you're gonna get like messed up. Stick, thank you for the 24 months. 3 whole years of Larry. That's so many. Stick, that's so many months, so many years. Oh, Profitall, thank you for the 15 months. Am I winning, son? No, I am the opposite of winning. I'm very much losing. What's that? Jeremy, who hated it, is now enjoying the cat. Oh man, Jeremy back playing Sea of Thieves. Tell him to hit up his boy. So if you say tell him to hit up his boy, he won't know who you're talking about. Tell him to hit his boy, then he might know. Or what you go, yeah, just be like, just yeah, say hit up your boy to play Sea of Thieves. And then he'll say, who's my boy? And then just say, chew on it for a bit. And then he'll know who he's talking about.
Who's that Pokemon?
He has a group with Cat, Novus, and Tom. That's a good
On the
group.
neon sign
That sounds like fun.
BTW.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, I haven't played Sea of Thieves forever. I miss it. Oh. Scoobity hoobity shibbity bibbity boobity boo. Who's that Pokemon? It's Rayquaza! That's enough, you two. Now stop it, or I'll take all the weather away. Wait, what? We just had that one. I will give you a do-over because we just had that one at the beginning of the stream. It's Atkins. Have you ever looked at my name backwards? Have you? Mikey, you got it twice? You got 2 Rayquazas this stream? Any news on the neon sign? Their answer to that was that like it was gonna take a few months to get like the physical stuff figured out. So they don't have that planned yet. Or they're in the process of, you know, doing that. So I don't know what that means for when we'll get the sign. I mean, what? Probably not until May, realistically. Violet, thank you for the 100 bits. And Mikey, thank you for starting the hype train. Choo choo. Choo choo. Ah, no, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight it.
Give us Exodia.
Who's that Pokemon?
No rock Pokemon, no rock Pokemon, Lace Coop.
Thank you guys for keeping the hype train going. Who's that Pokemon for Ocean? Whoops, I hit the wrong button.
It's Meowth. Meowth. If for some reason I'm from Brooklyn, that's right.
I would argue oldie but a goodie. And who's that Pokemon for power? It's Smoliv. I'm so small. It is a very small Pokemon. It is very, very tiny, very small. Thank you both for keeping the hype train a rolling. Can we get to level 3? Can we make it to level 3? A choo choo. Cha-choo. Small like PP.
Who are you?
Steak, thank you for giving that gift sub to V the Sailor. Thank you so much. Oh, 64% on the level 2. Almost getting there. Almost getting there. Can't we finish it off? Seconds. Train's flying away. Gotta get Exodia and end the stream early. And the hype train has sailed. Hype, hype, hype. Hype, 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 hype. Chachu. Thank you guys so much for the hyperoni. Very much appreciate it. For the subbies and the biddies. Y'all are very kind. Thank you. I will get rid of my undeserved hat as the hype train sails away. Chachu. And brew. Wait, Stick, are you saying your government name is U-Hor? Like U-Haul, but more hoary? Like, is that what you're getting at here? Oop. Or is it like Eeyore? Oh. Oh, Eeyore. Yeah, the hua is silent. Wait, Stick, your full legal name is Stick Ulysses Horror. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Named after our famous former president, Ulysses S. Horror. Yeah. Of course, Ulysses S. Horror, the S stood for slut. I'm pretty sure. If I've read the right history books, I'm pretty sure that's correct. And you can't change my mind. Oh man, we're like not a ton into the stream, but we have so much wine left. Yum yum. I just love the Nightbot commands that y'all can't see, but I can see, where it's like, add permitted term, you whore, add permitted term, slut whore. Just for this conversation, it's making me giggle. Not anything to do with Ulysses Slut Whore, our favorite president. I'm feeling much better today, which is good. I had last week, I was like swearing up and down. I was like, it's allergies, it's allergies, it's allergies. I'm dealing with allergies, which granted, the cedar and the pollen in Austin was very bad, but I'm more thoroughly convinced that I had a cold now, just based on how I felt for almost a week. But I'm feeling much better now. I took a nice little weekend to just like lay on the couch and like be like a subhuman. Oh, and it was so nice. And now, and I woke up today and I'm like, oh, I didn't take any like snotty nosy medicine, and I'm like, but I'm barely congested and finally on the upswing, which is so nice. Why be a subhuman when you could be a hoagie human? Because I don't want to eat myself. If I'm a subhuman, maybe I'll have at least a little bit of restraint. What is Bunger? You're reading a full list of our commands. Man, I don't even have I need to read a full list of our commands. Bunger's a bug snack. Bunger, 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 bunger. Ugh. Subhumans only have restraint when with their dom human. Ah, dom. Yeah, with their Dominic Toretto, I'm sure is what you meant. Yeah. What did I do? I was like, I laid on the couch. We watched me and Nicole watched like the entire 4th season of Harley Quinn because we hadn't seen it. We like didn't realize it came out like 4 months ago, and so finally sat down and watched all that. And And we watched 2 movies too. I, for the life of me, can't remember what we watched on Friday. I know it was something. Oh, and nobody can help me because y'all don't know. Hold on. It was something that Nicole watched a lot as a kid, is what she told me. It was like a movie that her and her brother liked as a kid. Oh, man. Oh. We watched the Matthew Broderick Inspector Gadget. That's what we watched. Which I remember from McDonald's toys, but had never actually seen. And boy howdy, was it a kids movie from the late 90s to early 2000s. And then the next day, we, cause we hadn't seen it yet. There's a second one. No, you're fibbing. You're fibbing. No, that's not true. No. They have a female inspector in it too? Well, that seems sexist. Hello, I'm the female inspector. Let me look her up and down. Ho ho. That's gross. I hope Inspector Gadget was nothing but a gentleman the whole time. With French Stewart instead of Matthew Broderick? With French Stewart? Really? Really? I feel like y'all are lying to me. Look up the poster, you'll think it's a pipe dream. This is some made up Tumblr nonsense. Hold on. Wow, it really is French Stewart. Wow. Oh, hold on, here we go. Inspector Gadget 2. Just look at, he's so smug. Gadget meets his match. Yeah, there's just like a lady inspector. Wow. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, I know what I'm picking for movie night this weekend. Wait, they trade parts near the end. Define. I'd be sleeping in the car if I picked that movie. I'd be sleeping on the couch if I picked that movie. I was barely awake through Inspector Gadget. I had to keep getting up off the couch and pacing through the living room because I kept falling asleep. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I would, yeah, I'd autocorrect is killing you. Oh, I got the gist. No. Well, I mean, if it's so bad that it like retroactively makes the first one worse, and I'm just tarnishing my wife's childhood memories, then like, yeah, that could be a reason I could be in trouble for picking Inspector Gadget 2. That's crazy. Did they super? I mean, I hope not. Like, wait, they have a Goku Gadget modulation. Gadget gets hurt and they trade half of them together to make both half work. Weird. Oh, the second one is even worse. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look into it. I need to go to Nicole and go, do you know about this? They definitely did just Photoshop his face on there. Wow. Oh, that's bad. That's, if they couldn't even get French Stewart to pose for the photo. Oh, that's rough. Yikes. And then on Saturday, because we hadn't seen it, mostly my fault, honestly, because I had high expectations for myself. We watched Dune, the Timmy Shally Dune. I think part of the reason that we didn't see it when it first came out is I was like, ooh, I'm going to read the book. Which I didn't even like crack the spine open. Didn't even turn open the cover. Willy Wonka himself. He was like, sand up and worm down. No, scratch that, reverse it. Timmy Wonka. Boy, people were mad at Spider-Verse for being half a movie, huh? Like, at least Spider-Verse ruled. Dune was like, this is half a movie and it's all the setup. And it's not that it's bad. It seems interesting. But I'm like, holy crap, this movie's 2.5 hours and like nothing happened. Where's Zendaya? She was on the poster. She was in the trailers. She's there for like 14 seconds. Yeah, it was, I think it was cool from like world building. The sci-fi stuff was real cool. But like, man, I am looking forward to Dune Part 2, hoping that it's a movie in which things happen. Like, so I'm gonna read the Dune books as man who would never read a single printed word for the rest of his life. That's pretty much where I'm at, you know. I grew up in a household where like reading was not held in like high esteem. I like my parents weren't like, not that like my parents were like, don't read, but like my parents were not like active like readers growing up. You know, I mean, like they would read us like bedtime stories and stuff, sure, but like they didn't really read. You know, like they'd read like the newspaper or like the back of the cereal box, I guess. But not like books. And my dad talked about where he just went like, he's like, I'm a very slow reader. And he's like, college burnt me out on reading because it was so much reading. And he's like, it was just, I was so slow that I never wanted to read again. And like, and I mean, to be fair, I think in my lifetime, he has read a couple books, mostly stuff about baseball, you know, but like, I understood him entirely because I went to college as an English major and had to do a lot of reading, as we talked about last Shiny Hunting stream. Ulysses, I had to read, not that this is a tough read, it's like, you know, I'm like thinking, I had to read a bunch of like hoity-toity crap. I had to read Frankenstein twice, which Frankenstein's a good book, by the way. I had to read that twice in college. Just, you know, but just like a lot of reading, you know, a lot of novels, a lot of academic academia, yes. And I've just like never been good about going like, yeah, I'm gonna put my free time into read time. So, you know, like me reading, me reading Christmas Carol on stream in December was like the first book I've probably read in, oh my, might be the first book I've read since college. Not even kidding, it might be. I've attempted to read books a couple times, but like, I think that might be the first book I've read cover to cover in about a decade. So I get it. But yeah, it basically like, what do you mean what? No, don't what me. I had a teacher in middle school that made us read Animal Farm and said you were idiots for not immediately realizing it was an allegory for Stalinism and you were 12. I mean, like, I read some comic books here and there. If those count. I think I may have reread Watchmen before the HBO show came out, and that is a graphic novel, so I'm gonna count it. But yeah, just like a words book. Just a bad reader. Game, thank you for the raid. Game, welcome in. Raiders, welcome. Much more welcomes than
who
Game.
are you?
It's I say as he subs. Oh no. Game, you hope I don't get it? That means I'm gonna get it right now. Oh man. I'm so sorry. Game, thank you for the sub. I'm very appreciative, I swear. Game, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the raid. You're very kind. What is this? Larry hates Mages Against the Taken. Yeah, I do hate MAGA. Yeah, I do. Get a better name and maybe I'll play. yeah, Mages Against the Taken. MAGA. Can you believe that? Man, oh, gross. Game, where did we land on Thursday? Is it a stream thing or is it not a stream thing? Because if it's a stream thing, I want to talk about it to entice the people. But if it's not a stream thing, I don't want to tell the people it's happening and then it's not a thing. It is a stream thing. Yeah, so okay, confirmed is a stream thing. Chat. Y'all think I hate Game. You'll find out on Thursday if I really hate Game. Because this motherfucker is making me play Pokemon Master Trainer with him on Thursday. It's me, it's Game, it's Assman, and it's Matt Bragg. We're playing Pokemon Master Trainer. And Matt is off that day, so I do not believe he'll be streaming. Which means that if you want to hear Matt, you gotta come to Game or you gotta come to me. We're the gatekeepers. Locking your precious Matt Bragg behind our streams. Oh, and I'm not playing nice. I'm gonna time machine this motherfucker into oblivion. It's not a paywall. It's a hey wall as you go, hey. Nice to see you here. Real Pokemon, or you drag him into the fake made up one? No. Game asked, and I said we have to play the real one. We have to take the one that's gonna take. We're gonna have to play the one that's gonna take us 4 hours to play. We're playing the real one. I refused to play the fake one. Game's like, they fixed it. I'm like, that ruins the game. It's supposed to be a nightmare. Jody Star, thank you for that follow. Akacha, thank you for helping us get back to 15,000 followers, which right now is helping us get back to 14,900 followers because people have decided to do their New Year's cleaning. Apparently everybody decided their New Year's resolution was to unfollow twitch.tv/itmelarry. Cause I saw some drop off over the holidays. And then I went, oh, that's okay. We'll get back to it. And then I was like, I've seen where our milestone to hit now is after last Thursday stream. And then I came back and it was even like less. So you're supposed to clean your Twitch followers. You still use your Prime sub on someone who hasn't streamed in 2+ years. Yeah, do you know you can wait? No, you can unfollow accounts. Not this one though. Not this one. People be putting in cheat codes, or maybe Bezos is like bazookaing people off the platform. I'd like to think it being that one. Just like he went, these are my nasty nasties. Get them off. Get them out of here. You can unfollow by dying in real life. Jesus, game. No. No. But after Thursday game, I'll want you to die in real life. So, you know. No, I've been hankering board games real bad. I've played, not that I haven't played some. I played a couple over New Year's. I just played a game with Nicole yesterday. I'm glad I know my wife very well. There's a game that I got as a joke for my dad for Christmas called Abduction, ABDUCKTION, Abduction, which is a game. It's like a little like puzzle game where you have to use like a bunch of different cards to like rearrange
Board games? You now have my full attention, lol.
Oh, nice. But who's that Pokemon? It's Pachirisu! Pachirisu! Little squirrel boy. But yeah, you have to like you have like a little like grid of ducks, and you have to like make certain patterns, and you have like cards that let you like manipulate your ducks and move them around and like throw ducks back and redraw for different colored ducks and stuff. And we played with my parents twice. Then Nicole was like, this is great. I want to buy it. And then she was like, oh, it's on Amazon. We could get it delivered. And I go, don't, because when I bought a copy for my dad, I also bought a copy for her because I knew it'd be kind of her kind of game. And it is, because she keeps kicking my ass at it. There were like literally I had to like look, and we were like 15 minutes from being done yesterday, and I turned to her and I went, we can play this through, but I will also concede, because based on the number of points I can still get, it is impossible for me to win because you are so far ahead. So are my ducks in a row? Well, I mean, they're not as good as Nicole's ducks are in a row. Yeah, man, it's almost like it's almost like I used to have an outlet for all of my board game desires, and now I don't. What did we play on New Year's Eve? We were gonna play Thunder Road Vendetta, but I didn't get a chance to learn it in time, so we ended up playing. I have to like check my notes. Oh, we ended up playing Quartz, which you may know from us playing it on Let's Roll last year. Like a push your luck kind of dealio. like drawing little gemstones from a bag and pushing your luck to see how many gems you can draw without drawing like too many bad ones. Super fun. Definitely lost that one. We played For Sale, which is like basically what big dumb fucking companies are doing with the world right now, which is where you have a bunch of money and you use your money to bid and buy a bunch of houses, and then you use your houses to sell them for more money, and you turn your money into bigger money, and that's the game. And that one's, it's real breezy and it was real light and it was fun. What's that, Jeff? You played So Clover with your family? So Clover, I bought it for my sister for Christmas, not having played it. Only basically knowing that I like just one is so good, and I got just one for my parents, and then I was like, I got my sister medium and I got her So Clover. And so like Christmas, like my like newer Christmas tradition basically is like, with my family, it's like I get into town midday after doing Christmas morning with Nicole's family. We do like Christmas dinner. And then after like my mom's side of the family leaves, like we host, and then like when my mom's side of the family leaves, then like we do like me, my mom, my dad, my sister, her husband, and my wife all like do like our Christmas presents for each other. And then we usually end up like, I teach my sister and her husband whatever board games I bought for them for Christmas, on top of like whatever their other gifts are. I don't have to teach them how to use you know, wine glasses, but I do have to teach them how to play medium. So medium of course was awesome. So Clover's so good though. That game, bad name, terrible name, awful name for a board game, but it's so much fun. Since I'm only talking to Jeff right now, it's like you have this little grid, and it's like I just have to like show you a photo, because it'd be like impossible to try to explain. Here, Baruch. Oh no! Oh, I spilt my juice. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh no! Oh bad. Okay, we're gonna take a. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna take a juice break while I clean this up, and then I'll talk about the game when I get back. The spill was like the Seven Dwarves, in so much that it was minor. So anyway, here we go. This is like so the way the game works is you get like this little like 4-leaf clover, right? And you basically like look at, oh, this is in a different language. Let me go back to this one. So like you have to take these two words that are on the outside of this line and then like try to write a word that's going to like be associated to both of these words. So yeah, like what was this? Carton and jewel, like case, that's pretty good. What, like summit and roll, that's okay. Like slope's okay. You know, like cow and shrimp, like butcher, kind of animal could work, something like that, you know. Well, I guess you got to get rid of snake, right? So you wouldn't butcher a snake, so I guess butcher's not bad. So like you write these words and then you take these guys off and you add a fifth one in that doesn't belong, and then everybody else has to like look at what you've done and try to figure out how to put the things back on. It's awesome. It's real fun. It's like, I mean, you could call it like less of a game and more of like an experience, but like it's a good one though. It's real. I had a real good time with it. Definitely like thinking of getting a copy myself to have, because it was good. Yeah, I spilled the sparkling grape juice. Luckily, okay, so I didn't spill it everywhere. Like I said, just like the dwarves, the spill was minor. So this is the juice that's left in the cup. So on top of like so I basically like didn't spill it as much as I like punched the glass with my hand, and then it like wobbled and wobble juice fell out. So fortunately, I'm like running free. And it didn't spill on the floor. Like it didn't spill onto the carpet. It only spilled onto my desk, which is like triple good. So like I'm out here living my best life. Yeah, wobble juice. Yeah, I would say wobble juice. I think that's right. So yeah, that could have been so much worse. Like, because I could have punched it like all over my Go XLR. I could have punched it like near and onto the computer, onto the floor. Like none of that happened. Very, very contained. Like basically the ad that we ran will not, but like I'm gonna pretend like that 2-minute ad break that we did is gonna pay for the roll of paper towels that I needed to clean up the juice, and you know that it was an accident that like is now financially covered. So I don't have to call my insurance company. Like we're good. We're so good. I didn't spill any juice on my sweater. Like we're winning. Nobody can say we aren't winning, because we are winning. Eek. Eek. Do I want to check out the rumbly power? I think so. I think that seems like a good idea. Ah. But yeah, the short and long of it is that I just have like, I have an unquenchable thirst right now to play board games. Like there's a bunch of stuff on the shelf that I've not gotten a chance to play, and I just want to learn how to play it. Oh, I saw somebody earlier saying that like you read game manuals. I do. I read those cover to cover. Those are kind of like tiny little novels, right? What are name votes looking like? That is a great question, Holly. You know, pretty good. I think Baja Blaster's running behind. I swore he'd be the front runner. I think Steely Dan is winning. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh, Baja's in the lead? Oh, nice. I don't know when that happened. Oh, Baja, I mean, yeah, Ducky's still in a close third. Steely Dan in second place. Baja Blaster pulling out way ahead of Steely Dan now. I don't remember that happening. I thought Baja Blaster was still trailing. Oh, did it pull ahead last stream? I mean, it's not a fair fight. It is the year of Baja Blast. Which, oh man, speaking of that, dude, HEB tried to poison me today. So we put in our grocery order, as we do, and we ordered a 12-pack of cherry vanilla Coke. I was gonna order Baja Blast. They did not have it. They had bottles. They had, I think they may have had some Zero. They didn't have any regular Baja Blast. Still early in the year. Still enough time for HEB to fix its erroneous ways. But I order cherry vanilla Coke. They don't have cherry vanilla Coke. Do you want to take a guess at what HEB decided to substitute cherry vanilla Coke with? Or at least they attempted. Because when they said, we're going to do this, we said, no, you won't. I'll give you a hint. We talked about this last time, and it's heinous. Plain Dr. Pepper. Oh, if it was plain Dr. Pepper, I would have been drinking that all the way to the bank. Diet cherry vanilla Coke. While that would be sad, no, it was not diet cherry vanilla Coke. Wait, HEB subbed your chicken tamales for cinnamon cream cheese? I don't think that fits the same niche. They tried to sub the cherry vanilla Coke, not for cherry Coke, not for vanilla Coke, not for regular Coke, not for Coke Zero or Diet Coke. They tried to sub out the cherry vanilla Coke for strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, which is an affront to God and man. And I was very mad. They are, I think they panicked because they did like we got a message where they're like, oh, your food, your order's running behind. We're so sorry. It was like 15 minutes behind. I hadn't even gotten to HEB yet before they messaged and said your order's done. But they were freaking out. And they go, oh God, what do we do? What do we do? So I think in their haste and insanity, they went, whoa. This guy needs a drink with 2 other flavors in it. Cherry Coke isn't gonna do. Vanilla Coke's not gonna do. I don't know which one he's more excited about. If we stiff him the cherry, he could be pissed there's no cherry. But if we stiff him the vanilla, he could come right at my throat. Here we go. Noun, soda. Strawberries and cream, Dr. Pepper. Same thing. Absolutely same thing. I was fuming. I wasn't bad. It wasn't that big of a deal. Look, Dr. Pepper is already, we talked about this last time, the pristine blend of 23 flavors. You can't just add 2 other flavors all Wilson Nelson. I will not allow it. I say, no, no. How dare? How dare you? For I think they're just trying to get rid of it because nobody wants to buy strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Like, oh God, George ordered 1,000 cases of this shit and we gotta get rid of it somehow. Just nonsense. At least it wasn't Pepsi Lime. I don't know if I remember much about Pepsi Lime. I remember Pepsi Twist. That was the lemon one. I remember Pepsi Blue, which they brought back a couple years ago, and I was very excited, and it was not good. I remember being super into Pepsi Blue as a kid when that came out. I thought that was just the bee's knees. Now, you know what? Maybe it's just like, maybe part of it is you just need to have like a soul full of childhood whimsy, and then like Pepsi Blue tastes good. That might be like the secret. So like, I should have gotten a whimsy transplant before I had some. That's honestly, that's on me. I should have gotten my transplant beforehand. I don't even know, like, yeah, childhood whimsy basically, like, you know, it's one of those that like you forget. It's kind of like an oil change, like you forget you need it because it's not like that important. It makes Pepsi Blue taste good, and it's a 20% increase in teehee, and that's like pretty much all it does. Come on, just be shiny, man. Just be shiny, man. We're gonna hit 15 hundo. I'm gonna feel real down on my luck, and then I'm gonna truly think about how we're not like under odds or anything. It's just bad. Like, it's 1,500 out of like over 4,000. Just nowhere near. But this can't be real. Just saw a story that MSI, isn't that like a government thing? Don't they take down like terrorists? So what, they like, it's entrapment. They sell you a computer full of terrorism and then they catch you for it. Oh no, that's MI6, right? Isn't that that's Mission Impossible 6. Shoot, is MI6 like a Secret Service thing, or is that like a movie thing? Anyway, MSI is releasing a computer monitor with AI that helps you cheat at League of Legends. MI6 is real. Yeah, well they've made at least 6 of them. I'm pretty sure that's real. Oh, it's UK intelligence. Okay, thank you. It's for British eyes only. Yeah, for British eyes only. Thank you. I can't keep my secret services in check. They're secrets after all. I'm guessing what it's like a monitor, like, does it when it senses that you're dominating bottom lane, does it like text your wife and go, quick, bring your man some chicken nuggies and also take your bra off before you do it? Because I mean, like, if that's where AI is going, count me in. What? V, do you not know? Oh man. No, okay, everybody tonight is uncultured. Everybody's uncultured tonight. Nobody knows of the ninja tweet. Nobody knows the famous ninja tweet. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Just Google ninja tweet braless wife. Be very careful when you I mean, there's basically nothing more to it than it was just like, it was a, yeah, you don't want to, you know. Thank you, Super Nathan. I'm glad somebody was of culture tonight. It's like a real cringy ninja tweet from like 5-6 years ago, where he was like, so I was just dominating bot lane in League of Legends when my braless wife, unasked, brought me a plate full of chicken nuggies. Now that's wife it or something. I now that's epic gamer time. And then he took his glasses off and he put his sunglasses on and he went, epic gamer time. Oh, was this bitch shiny? No. You remember this? Yeah. Oh, it's just my very favorite tweet. It was, you know what? It was a sandwich. In my brain, I've changed it into chicken nuggies over time. But you are right. It is. You are correct. I'm dumb and a fool. And I'd like to formally apologize for the slander. It was a sandwich. I did not mean to mislead you, Twitch chat, or lie. I did not mean to falsify records, and I am sorry. Please accept my humblest of apologies. I will strive to do better in the future. I will take this apology and I will monetize the shit out of it. Don't you worry. Mid rolls, here we go. If you would like to unlock the full apology, please insert 10 gift subs now. Thank you, America. I am so #blessed to have an audience as understanding as all my little schmizzly bizzlies. Y'all Bizzle gang are the real ones. Hog Champ, Lay Epic, I'll never do it again, but same time next week for my next apology. Mic drop. The sunglasses. Well, look. Underneath my sunglasses, I'm crying very real tears. I would not lie about this. I understand that my tears would increase views by 27%. But I don't want to use my tears in such a heinous way. I don't want to weaponize them, so I've chosen instead to hide my eyes while I give this apology, because I felt that was made me more of a human, in so much that I wouldn't do that. So just believe me when I say real crying. My tears don't fall, they crash around you. Oh man. I'll stop trying to cry off the 3rd story balcony. I didn't mean to cause crashing. That was not my intention. You know, much like last month, I crashed my dad's 2025 Ford Buick into the side of a church. That was for lulz, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's, you know, it doesn't count if it's for the lulz. That's in the Constitution. Are you saying that you're against the Constitution now? That is why your forgiveness is not even just desired, but expected, as a matter of fact. So thank you very much for overlooking all of my character flaws and continuing to follow me into the sun. Thank you. Oh God. Oh. It's so much. Make sure you plead whoopsie doopsie in court, and they can't prosecute. Oh, you're so right. Yeah, oh, how could I forget? What, crash into a church reviews Mr. Beast spinoff Mr. Breeze? Dude, Mr. Priest would be so good, because it would be like, I made 10 people do the rosary over and over, and the how many Hail Marys could you do? Grant over here is on 5 straight days of rosary, but if he could keep going before Johnny stops his glory bees, he'll win $1 million, and then he'll donate that. Well, he won't win $1 million. Let's be fair. A $1 million donation will be made to the church in his name. Amen. Whoa, I put 100 oh, now that, oh, okay. We're gonna hold on, let's play off the 100 people in 2 circles. Whoever I do like whoever gets more raptured wins, but here's, I'm gonna do you one better. So you get a circle of 30 people. The rapture is 5 days away. You want to commit more sins than the other people in the circle, and you want to stop as many people as you can from committing too many heinous sins. Because once people get raptured, however many people are left get to split the money. So you're incentivized to get more people raptured so that you get a bigger taste of the cake at the end. Although, I guess it doesn't work for Mr. Priest though, because I mean, Mr. Priest doesn't want I don't think Mr. Priest would want to condone sinning. So we may have to rethink the creative on this one. I know I said I'd do you one better, but I think I did you one worse. I do like we filled the whole rectory with Orbeez. We took 10 people. Whoever can live the longest on nothing but Jesus wafers and communion wine wins $1 million. Like, that one's good. I think that one's pretty good. Because then you could, like, convince people to drink too much communion wine and then order a pizza and convince Drunky to eat the pizza. Last person fighting the demonic army gets to keep the safe house with the demon-proof panic room. That's interesting. I locked Jeffrey in a building where he could do nothing but watch VeggieTales for 100 days. Ooh. $1 Jesus cosplay versus $1 million Jesus cosplay. Oh no, $1 Easter pageant versus $1 million Easter pageant. That's a good one. Because, like, man, $1 million churches, oh, they get crazy with those. I do, like, I tithed $50,000 and this is what happened. You gotta up the stakes though. I tithed $50,000 every day for a whole year and this is what happened. We baptized 100 dogs. We baptized 100 stray dogs. No, you Pansy can't do that. I saw shiny Registeel, but I knew it only count if I got the second shiny Registeel. No. No. With as long as we've been hunting Registeel, it would have to be like you'd have to, it would have to be like, okay, cool, I'll, between it showing up and me catching it, if we could get like 1,000 subs in that moment, then I'd consider running and having to find a second one. That would I would not do that one lightly. Oh, I do, like, I ate dinner with all my friends. You wouldn't believe who betrayed me. And can you believe it was for 30 pieces of silver? I was willing to give him $1 million. Oh, now that's good. Ooh, like, like you have like one person and they're the Jesus stand-in, and then you have 12 contestants, and if they can make it through dinner without betraying, then everybody gets like $100,000. But if you do betray, then you alone get $1 million. But if Jesus thought you were the betrayer, like if he calls you on it, then you don't get the money. It's getting a little getting a little muddy. Getting a little muddy on that one. I exorcised 1,000 demons from 1,000 families who couldn't afford an exorcist for their child, and it's like, and the thumbnail is like a child smiling, but also who like is like out of it, and then Mr. Priest has like one arm around him and then is going in like in the background. Yeah. I do like, I attempted to feed my whole town with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. That's pretty good. I like that one. That's a keeper. Dude, I think we're onto something. Mr. Priest is gonna be a banger YouTube channel. Oh, what else? I mean, there's probably like, if you can spend 3 days in this cave, you get to keep it. That's probably one. Teach a man to fish any percent. Oh, that's on Mr. Priest Gaming. That's second channel. Ooh, I spent 3 days trapped inside of a whale. What about like you have to face forward for a week. Your wife is behind you, and if at any point you turn around to look at her, you'll be turned into a pile of salt, or a pillar of salt. Not just a pile, a whole pillar. I think that's doable. I think that one's probably pretty doable, pretty passable. What are we talking about? We're talking about our religious Mr. Beast spinoff channel, Mr. Priest, and we're just trying to figure out like what the titles for the videos are. Oh no, sacrificing your beloved son Isaac challenge. Oh no. Should I stab? Tell me no. Tell me no. There's definitely one. One has got to be like, one's got to be like, I'm trying to. Ugh. What's the like? I got an entire party drunk off of just water. Wink, wink. Or something. Ooh, oh, we spent 40 years wandering the desert, and this is what happened next. I like that. That's pretty good. Well, yeah, I mean, look, it's just, officer, it's just water. It's just water. I parted the Red Sea for a day. Here's what happened next. Yes, I understand. I need to charge the controller. I don't want to. I mean, I will. I can find a plug. This? Found it. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna need something she shouldn't and brings mortality out. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be like the I put 10 people naked in a garden to see who would be the first to eat from this apple tree. See, I feel like we're getting a little away from just Mr. Beast. But I do like save your firstborn son with this one easy trick. Life hack. like literal life hack because you're saving lives. Oh man, that's sorry, with all the Mr. Priest religious stuff. I think it might be time almost time to dust off the old cult of Cthulhu. We didn't play any of the previous Lamb update, and now they're coming out with the nudie sex one, the Hubba Hubba update. I think we may have to play it. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, what even? Where did they go? Oh, I was thinking so in part 8 of the cult rules, I was just thinking about that today, about that was pretty good, but not as good as Bennigan's. That's I forgot that was a cult rule. That rules. That's a cult rule just for me. That's I over the holiday I saw my buddy, my old Probably the longest friend that I've had at this point. We went out to lunch and we finished, and I went, that's pretty good. Not as good as Bennigan's. And we did the man, my brain is just apparently doesn't have as much in it as I thought. We talked about Keenan and Kel earlier today too, and what's in Cult Rules number 9? Tell you home boys and home girls it's time for Keenan and Kel. Oh man, I don't know something. Ringo is the best Beatle because of his services. I don't know if I know. I don't know if I remember what Ringo's services were. Man, look, Cult Larry's not going to tell you this, but I think he was making it up as he was going along. And look, also perfect time for new Cult of the Lamb DLC, because all of Cult of the Lamb just got the VODs just got put up on the YouTube channel, which means that they're there and ready to view at a moment's notice. I put them all up so that they came out like the week between Christmas and New Year's as a little holiday treat. And I almost, I was looking through, some of the old VODs. I was going to do, our Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, but the issue that we ended up having is that part 1 is like locked on my old computer, and I need to like set it back up and attach a monitor and then move those files. It's like there's for one reason or another, the first hard drive full of like the oldest streams, the 2020 streams, I can't play on my current computer. It's like something weird between like Windows 10 and Windows 11, where it's like, no, just the data's there, but we're not gonna let you look at it, which is weird. But the we have like a weird middle ground where I have streams backed up on a hard drive that I can read, that are from before I moved, but then like some of the very first streams we did in the house are like are on the old computer and not backed up, because we started with 2 computer setup and then I went down to the 1 computer setup. So there's like a small subsect of streams that I don't have access to right now without like setting a computer back up. So I need to do that so that we can get Nuzlocke up. I think that'd be fun. I want to get Nuzlocke up, and I want to get Legends Arceus up. I think those would both be good. Eventually, I mean, like, yeah, I want to go way back. Like, I don't think everything is going to go up. There's a lot of streams that like in the moment don't make sense to like re-up, just because of like you know, like a good example of this would be, we have like some like from that I do have access to and could easily put up. We have some like Marvel Snap streams that we did from like a year ago, and I'm like, those don't make any sense. Everything is so different now, where I'm like, I'm not gonna put that up. There's probably like a lot of Fall Guys that I wouldn't get put up from like various early stages of the game. Like, hey, it's season 3. Whoa, isn't that crazy? Honestly, I'm just glad that we get all of our new streams up now. It is an insurmountable task to go backwards. And I can't even imagine, had we not started doing it, how much more awful it would be. Like, I would have wanted, like, Zelda was like a perfect one, where it's like, I would have been so mad to not have like Zelda anywhere. But we got it, we're good. It's all up on the YouTubes. Come on, little guy. Thank you, Benny, for the shameless plug. Oh, nope. This is the one here. 1518. See, they say not to call them, because then it ain't gonna happen. But I'm gonna defy the popo. Suika video popped up. Yeah, that first Suika stream, the one that we did, the bonus one that we did one night after, I forget what we were playing, where we played Suika for like an hour. Yeah, that one, and I think it's probably because it's like 50 minutes. That one like popped off. Yeah, that one went outside of our juice box. How does the phrase go? A watched Baja never blasts. That is, yup. I mean, it is sad, but it's true. Yeah, it's. I'll need to start using that one in my life. Usually, the only one I use is the Bajas. The Baja's really blasting today. Although that's not really like a phrase, like a philosophical phrase. That's just more of like commenting on the state of the Baja Blast. Because sometimes, you know, you go to Taco Bell and you get a gammy Baja Blast, you know. Not enough Baja in the tank. Doesn't blast off, doesn't taste good. That Suika has a large market of people who just like to watch every Suika video. Well, I mean, it's so relaxing, right? I'm bummed out that more of my friends aren't into Suika, because I think it's great. I think it's so fun. It's so good. And it's only $3. It's like you know, like you talk about Lethal Company being a good $10 spend. Suika game. It's a $3 game. Give me Suika on Game Pass. Oh man, give me Suika on Xbox with some sweet achievements. Ooh, now we're talking. Suika game is $1 Suika dollar, which is $3 regular dollars. Take 2. Suika took over your cozy streamers for like a month. So yeah, me and who else? I know I'm your coziest of streamers, right? Nothing but chill vibes and warm fuzzies. You can tell because I'm wearing a sweater. That's how you know it's cozy time. So many clones on Steam that are mostly indistinguishable. Oh, but they're not the OG. They're not the real one. It was like when Flappy Bird came out and everyone was like, Flappy Gumbleson. You want to play Flappy Nicotine Gum? Oh boy. And you play it and it's just not right. It's like, nah, they just didn't hit it. Y'all remember when the guy took Flappy Bird off this is about a decade ago now. The guy took Flappy Bird off the App Store, and people were selling their iPhones for like $1,500 because it was an iPhone with Flappy Bird installed. Dude, what a simpler time. So much simpler back then. Now everything is Civil War this and Epstein that. And it's just not as fun anymore. I just want to go back to when the most important thing in my life was scoffing at people trying to sell Flappy Bird iPhones for $1,500. And then being mad that I didn't want to sell my iPhone, despite the fact it was a Flappy Bird iPhone. And I could have made $1,500. What's this? A Suika clone that's good for being different is Picto 8 demake on browsers. It's so bouncy that it's done. Okay. People still do that with PS4 with PT installed. Oh man, now's the time to do it too. Because Kojima and Del Toro, or not Kojima and Del Toro, because it's Kojima and Jordan Peele about to be making PT look like a punk titty. Poor transaction. Jordan Peele of Fudge fame? No. It's Keegan Michael Key is the cop that's addicted to fudge in Willy Wonka. You got the wrong guy. Sorry to break it to you. You miss looking forward to new episodes dropping of your favorite cartoons? Well, I mean, you could get new favorite cartoons, right? So that way you always have something to look forward to. I mean, what? Like, just get into One Piece. 1,000 episodes. You're good. Still new ones. Get real into One Piece. Put on your 2Ps. Get into One Piece. Yao. Dream it. Don't give it up. Luffy. Dream it. Don't give it up solo. Dream it. Don't give it up, Nami. Dream it. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up. Hey, this is what the store is all about. A treasure in the Grand Line that's no doubt. Pirates is some other thing. Only one of them could be the One Piece King. Yo, yo. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. Yo, 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 oh. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy, and he'll be king of the pirates. You made a parody of the 4Kids opening? That's awesome. What were you dreaming and giving up? See, Pokemon just wanted to be the very best, but One Piece, Yahoo, 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 oh. Truthfully, the music just got worse over time. One Piece rap is worse than Yu-Gi-Oh! Music Duel by, which is saying a lot. You can have your One Piece Luffy up for 10-piece nuggies. Oh man. Oh, tell me about it. My last month has been an ingestion of too many McDonald's nuggies because of the Nuggie Buddies. We talked about these a little bit when they first came out. And I guess, you know, ain't no rest for the wicked, because gosh dang it, I finally got all the Nuggie Buddies, right? I got them all. There's Kerwin Frost. There's Oofatu. There's there's Brick. There's I forget the other one's names. It's not important. Finally achieved Nuggie Nirvana in getting the 6th and final Nuggie Buddy that I needed to have them all. You know, Nicole helped too. So luckily it wasn't me just eating nuggies on my own. I ate nuggies, she ate nuggies, we ate nuggies. Everybody under the sun be eating nuggies. Like 2 days before I got the final buddy, I was informed at work that there is a 7th Nuggie Buddy. There is a golden nugget. It is heinous. It is, if you want to buy a golden nuggie on eBay, you can buy one right now for $50 because it is the rare chase nuggie. Look, I knew the Nuggie Buddies were loot boxes, but I didn't know that there was a chase nug in there. Only 50. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad because it's like, if you're thinking of like, because I mean a Nuggie Buddy is $2. But really, a Nuggie Buddy is like $12 because you have to buy the whole combo meal with it. So like, it's basically 5 pulls. Yeah, you don't get the combo meal, but it's basically like buying 5 combo meals and taking 5 pulls at the Nuggie Buddy. I was told the odds are McDonald's will get like a pallet of buddies in, and it's like there's like in the entire pallet of Nuggie Buddies, there's like 3 gold ones. So they are exceptionally rare. And I didn't know that there were gold nuggies. But like, but the true man in me doesn't want to cheat, right? Like I don't want to buy, I don't want to buy the $50 nuggie because I didn't earn it. But I also don't want to buy more nuggie meals because I'm sick and tired of nuggies. So it's a real catch-22. Buy now, they'll only get more expensive. It's like the Kerwin Frost boxes are still, you could still get them. So it's like, it's almost like you still want to let them saturate the market a little longer. Remember the Monopoly thing? Oh, that was, yeah, McMillions, where they rigged the game for a decade. I don't think they're rigging the McNuggy Buddies. They put a 5-star Nuggy Buddy in one of them. And it's like, it doesn't have any outfit either. It's just a hideous golden nugget. Like, it's so disappointing. If you were to look at all the Nuggy Buddies, all 7 of them, objectively, the gold one is the one you want the least. Your grandpa got a free tablet off the Monopoly thing? Oh, cool. I wonder, do you know what year though? Because that's very important to the story. Yeah, but I feel like once McDonald's stops selling them, then I just need to live in a world where it's okay that I didn't get the gold one. And that's okay. Somewhere around 2010. Okay. So 9 years after, they weren't rigging it anymore. So you're in the okay times is what I'm seeing here. Buy the eBay one, but keep trying to get my own. But I don't want to like I don't know if I want to spend $50 on a chicken nugget. You know? It's also like the value proposition, you know? What brings me more joy? Having the golden nugget or having $50 in my hand? People have sold worse things for more. Oh, I'm sure. If I spend 50 when I'll pull it on the next try. Now that's a forward thinker. That's someone who's thinking with what's the word I'm looking for? Optimism. Optimism. Just like this is gonna be the shiny right here. It's bedtime, but we're gonna go a couple extra and we're gonna get the shiny. That ain't it. When you look at the chance of getting one naturally in a nuggie meal, is it more money than just outright buying it? I mean, I agree. Where I go, like, truthfully, yeah. If I don't care about the food, spending $50 keeps me from having to buy 5 nugget meals. Which again, it's not like I'm buying the Nuggie Man and throwing the food away. I am consuming the food. Paying $50 saves me from having to buy 5 more nugget meals. Ugh. Ugh. Did you know that, yeah, at 1549 that we've encountered more than one Reggie per each Pokemon that exists at this point. Gotta end on, what's 1551? Like a palindrome? I do like palindromes. But y'all were like real hyped up on this 1551 thing. Is there something I don't know? James Bond? Oh, okay. I've never seen a James Bond movie. That's why I don't understand it. I guess it's like James Bond, he's 007, but don't forget Agent 1551. Also pretty cool. Here it is right now. That's not shiny. That's a regular guy. Fake James fan? Yeah, I'm not a James Bond fan. I'm not pretending to be. I've never seen one. I played a couple of the video games. Like I'm sure I had to play GoldenEye back in the day on N64. That's what Aya said. It was I asked look like 10 chats up where it was, yeah, gotta end it on 1551, and then there was a 1551 and a bald man, and then it says James Bond. So I just, yeah, I don't know, like I don't know what movie it's from. Could be like Kissed Him in Casino, could be Octopussy, could be Dodeco Pussy. Those are at least a couple of ones I've heard of. GoldenEye, of course. Silver Elbow, less known, but still I've heard pretty okay. I believe there's like Spy Hard. That's one of them. Die or maybe don't. I think that's one of them. Yeah, You Only Live Once. That's one of them. Yeah, everyone loves that one. That's the one with Roger Craig Smith, right? Today Seems Like a Bad Day to Die. I think that's one. Mexican place you live near called Casina Reale. I can see how that could be confusing. Yeah. Uh, 1555 isn't a bad stopping. 1561's pretty good. Oh yeah, isn't it like quadrophenia or something? Hydrophenia? What is, I know it's like the one that's like 4 discs. Yeah, there's like I know there was like the The Spy Who Kept Her Respectable Distance. I think that's one of them as well. What's yeah, there's just so many. It's you can't keep track of them. I'm the worst. No. Silver Dong? No, that's that Christmas song. Silver Dong. Silver Dong. It's Christmas time with the pee-pee. Silver D's. Hear them swing. The man with the golden nugget? Yeah, one day that'll be me. And what a day it shall be. What a good time will be had by all.
Who's that Pokemon?
Last chance luck.
Last chance luck.
That's not the button. That's not the button. It's Parasect. Is thinking just too hard? Here, let me take care of that for you with some cordyceps. Jesus. I've not seen From Czechoslovakia with Hate. There was From Ohio with Indifference. I'm pretty sure Czechoslovakia with Hate was like the Austin Powers version. Yeah, from Ohio with Indifference is the James Bond one. Sorry to break it to you if you thought that was like a real James Bond movie this whole time. Not true. From England with Pretentiousness. That was the one that Seth MacFarlane did years later when he was like, I'm kind of done Family Guy-ing, but I'll make my own James Bond. That's not James Bond, legally distinct, but basically is James Bond. If you know, you know. You've seen more of the parodies in the actual series. I mean, yeah, like I as a matter of fact, have seen 2 of the 3 Austin Powers movies. I think I'm kind of due to see International Man of Mystery. I watched Goldmember in the theater. I watched The Spy Who Shagged Me in college. So it's kind of like every 10 years, it's time for me to watch the previous Austin Powers that I haven't seen. And I think once I watch this first one, everything will make sense. I think everything will finally come together. Well, that's Shiny's. That's Shiny she wrote. It is late. It is sleepy bedtime. I hope for the sake of the people, nobody is awake, but people are awake because they're silly and ridiculous. Where should we raid today? Yeah, 1561. That was the James Bond thing, right? If he is rarely on. We can raid Iffy. Yeah. Yeah, we can raid Iffy. Wish him well, give him some Iffy love. I'm gonna go to bed. I need to make sure to get my sleepies so I continue to not be sick. No stream tomorrow. Wednesday, my dudes. We're gonna do Hades crowd control, and then Thursday will be Pokemon Master Trainer. Should be a good time. Have fun with Iffy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for watching as I try to get this stupid shiny man that'll never show up. Oh dear Lord, what have I done? Toodaloo, adios, Spidey bye. Love you very much. See ya on the flippity flip.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.